What is happening? So anybody who is watching the replay, skip ahead to about 5 minutes, give or take, and you will get to the meat and potatoes. 7 minutes usually is when everyone starts joining in. The notifications from YouTube are garbage. So it takes a while for them to actually send everything out. Let me turn down the brightness a teeny bit here. There we go. That's better. What's up, Marcelo? How are you? Or Marcello? I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Majora's Doobie. I like that. So if anyone is interested, I have a course. Oh my God. Holy shit. I finally did it. Now it's right here. So if you guys want that, you can do it. What I will say, and I will always say this about my courses, content, anything like that, that's for purchase. You can find all the information that's in any course that you ever find online for free on YouTube. You can find it. The only reason a course exists is because it is there for you to get, it is there for you in a concise, you have it now, here's some money, whatever. So that's how. So Marcello, first of all, am I pronouncing your name right? So anyone who's watching this replay, that's why that course is there. It's $47. And the book I come out with, again, all that information will be out there for free, but this saves you having to look for it. So yeah. And also subscribe to, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Copy this. And this is the Telegram Masculine Energy channel, which will help. I'll be putting exclusive content there. So the course is there in the link. It's right there at the top. And the Telegram channel is there. So if you guys want access to those, let me know. Just click them. But yeah, if you join the email or the Telegram list or my email list, I will give you a discount for the course. So yeah. James says, thank you for all the videos. How can I contact you for help? If you want coaching with me, go to, you know what? If you want coaching with me, click the subscription and I'll message you from there. Okay, that'll be probably the easiest way. Then we'll discuss pricing and stuff like that. But usually it's $200 to talk, and then I add you to my coaching program forever. That's normally how it works. But if you want help getting an X back or whatever, just take the course. The book will be coming out very shortly. I have a cover that I like. Doing one more proof edit, and that's it. The book will be out as well. So the course is out, the book will be out, and that'll be it for products for this brand. Will the book be on Amazon? Yeah, it will be on Amazon. I will be uploading it to Amazon. Yes. Yep. My ex recently called after 30 days. What do I do? What did she say? I don't know if it'll be on Prime. Maybe not. I don't know. The book will be like $10 or something. It's not uploaded yet, bro. So the course is a comprehensive course on exactly how to get your ex back, which is at the top here. Now, if anybody still needs help with that, I suggest taking it. Now, if you want more help after that, then you can let me know and we can talk. And the best way to reach me would be through the subscription, Telegram subscription. Okay, so will the book be up? I need help right now moving on. Well, moving on, okay. Moving on, I mean, You have to really want to. Like, that's the whole thing. Where did I put the... That is bright. I forget how like sensitive this webcam is. It really picks up glow, like brightness. There we go. That's good. My ex's mother met up with me. She talked to me and told me how the family and her are doing. Do you think it's weird that I met up with her mom to talk? Yeah, it's weird. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Because everything, I want you to assume that everything that you said to them is going to get back to your ex, man. So, yeah. My ex-girlfriend reaches out once a month, been split since December. So, have you tried setting dates? Aaron says, my ex Snapchatted me a week after the breakup, something irrelevant, and I haven't heard from her since. It's been a month since the breakup. I've been in no contact. You think she'll reach out again? Maybe, but you need to properly set dates. That's the whole thing. So when your ex reaches back out to you, this is where most guys fuck up, which is in the course, by the way. But that's where most guys fuck up because they don't know proper dating skills. So when when a woman is trying to reach out to you, especially an ex is reaching out to you most likely to probe, to see where you're at, to see how you're going to handle it. And if you keep just saying like, let's catch up, and then you're busy, a lot of times she's going to say, no, I don't want to catch up with you. Then you just say, okay, have a good day. See you later. And then go back to what you're doing. Low key wanted to talk, but although I moved on, I still wanted her back, but I don't need her. So what's up, Rob? How you doing, brother? Chest is sore as hell. So, yeah, guys, it's awesome. This is wicked. Leo says, bro, the new guy dropped a box of chocolate at her work after 3 dates. What a rebound simp. He'll be in the friend zone pretty soon, or the orbiter zone, man. Don't worry about it. Man, it's amazing what guys think is legit gonna work on women. I used to be that guy. I used to be that fucking guy right there. And then I had to learn the hard way what not to do. And it fucking sucks. He'll learn his lesson, or he won't. Or he won't. He might not. You never know. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is what's happening with you guys. Right. So I highly suggest picking up the course and checking it out and joining the subscription because I'm going to be putting content there, and you guys will be able to, ask me shit. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to see what I'm up to, what I'm sharing, what I'm doing, what I think you guys should do. Just watching some Jays baseball. Nice. Good stuff. I'm getting into baseball more, actually. I was never really into it like I am hockey and stuff like that. But now that I actually schedule my time, better with the office and home, I'm getting more into baseball and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I used to watch it a lot when I worked at Rogers. I used to work there, watch the NHL finals. I watch the highlights. I want Tampa to take it. I really do. I'm a huge fan of Stamkos, even though the guy can't stay healthy like ever. Yeah, I love Tampa Bay. I fell in love with Tampa Bay when I was a kid, like Vinny LeCavalier, right? Marty St. Louis. Like I fell in love with that team, and I always wanted them to win. I never had a problem with the Lightning winning, but obviously I'm a Leafs fan. Guys, I've been working out like crazy. I'm fucking sore. That's why Coach Warren says the rebound is usually low-hanging fruit. That's facts. That's 100% true. I totally agree. It's just some dude she had lined up, ready to go. Fuck it. Doesn't mean shit. Almost a year, my ex hit me up this past month, made me realize I don't want her back. Still the same person with no change. She started bitching about her dude she left me for, and I hung up. You are the man, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit. If you guys join that link, the first one, sorry, the second one, the Telegram group link, that will show you all of my recommended book readings too, by the way. Raul, what's going on, Kyle? Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, bro. I want Miami to win the NBA. Yeah, as soon as the Raptors went out, actually, I want the Lakers to win. I'm still a LeBron fan and a Lakers fan too. I don't, man, everyone gets hung up always on like one team, right? Everyone's like, oh, this is my team. You know what I mean? And like, obviously you have your number one, number twos, right? And the Lakers, I always love the Lakers, man. Like, man, Shaq, like, I love Shaq, bro. Shaq and Kobe, man. Rest in peace. So obviously for me, it's the Maple Leafs for hockey. And then like I would go it in this order for hockey teams. It would probably go Maple Leafs. I don't like any other Canadian team really that much. The Lightning, and Chicago Blackhawks. I know, oddly enough, I don't like any other Canadian hockey teams. Maybe the Winnipeg Jets, I guess. But ever since Byfuglien was like, nah, I don't really want to play hockey anymore. It's like, fuck. But I believe he was, anyway, back to the content. I believe he was in an instant rebound or monkey branch rebound day after breakup with no contact. Yeah. Brad Richards, Tampa Bay. Yeah, Brad Richards, right. Brad Richards, fucking right, exactly. You're an anxious attachment, by the way. Stop putting yourself in a box. I hate that shit. I get that shit a lot now because of this whole attachment style stuff. I'm not discrediting its validity at all. However, it just sounds like you're putting yourself into a box, and you can change that box, man. My ex's birthday's coming up, and he broke up with me. Oh, are you a chick? Okay, shit. Or are you a gay man? No contact since, but had brief, great communication, town on fire. Then he ghosted me, dismissive. He's dismissive, avoidant. Okay. Moki, are you a dude or a girl? Your energy is going to be different depending. Oh, you're a chickie? Okay. So first of all, still don't put yourself in a box. You can change. You can get better. If you find that look, the second that you put yourself in a box, you're no longer being a human. The whole point of being a human is learning and adapting, right? A lot of guys and girls, right? There's a lot of females out there that are man haters because they went through a shitty breakup, right? Well, you adapt and you learn and adapt to whatever you just went through. That's what we are. We're fucking like biological learning machines. So don't put yourself in a box with this whole avoidant attachment stuff. You learn from it and move forward and try to be better. Number 2, if he's in a rebound, no contact since July. Okay, never mind. Hold on. You've been in no contact. Okay, let me reread this. No contact since bad brief, great, weak communication. Ghosted. Sounds to me like he's got something going on. Might have some other options. Honestly, it's really hard to say without knowing the whole thing. So what I would actually suggest that you do is remove yourself, work on yourself as much as you can, and let him come to you. For real. Value yourself. Let me make sure I got the story all the way because I don't want to give you the wrong advice. Ex's B-Day is coming up in November. He broke up with me in March. No contact since. Are you wondering if you should say happy birthday? Because you shouldn't if he broke up with you. Okay? No contact since July. You think that Muppet will ever reach out? Maybe, Ian. It depends. July, what do we... So let's say it's the full month of July. August, September. We're almost in October, so you're looking at almost 4 months. By the way, time's going to go forward soon, or backward. We're going to get an extra hour of sleep soon. I know it's a no contact video, but you say you have someone who agreed to hang out and check out a new city. Advice hanging out with a girl. You can ask me dating questions too. That's okay. I don't like calling myself a dating coach. I think it's lame, but you can ask me questions like that. Yeah, bro. So without coming off as creepy as weird, I do meet a lot of people. Okay. So a lot of guys are super afraid of acting weird and being creepy. Honestly, getting to be extremely good with women is to know yourself and be open as fuck without care and judgment from other people. That's how that's why there's people out there that radiate cool, right? And if you want to, the second that you're worrying about coming off as creepy, then you're already losing. So another thing too is understand like things to not say and things to say, right? Basically, when you are hanging out with a girl, ask her about herself, talk about her. Eventually she's going to be like, oh my God, I don't know anything about you. You're so mysterious. That's what you want. It's real easy. Get a girl talking about herself. What the fuck does she like? And that's the thing about that too, guys. When you guys start dating again and you guys start talking to new girls and you guys start going back out there and doing your thing, you're going to realize a lot of girls are boring, man. Just like a lot of dudes. What do a lot of dudes do? Right? Any good reading material I can look up. Atomic Attraction. Fuck, man. Here. Raul, join this. There's a book list in there, and you'll have a link for Atomic Attraction. Join that. I can see when you join it too. So if you are already in it, click on the book list link and start with Atomic Attraction. I put them in order of what I think you guys should read them, right? But I put them in that order for people who are going through breakups. But if you're trying to date again, then start with Atomic Attraction, Practical Female Psychology, stuff like that. Does no contact still work after being friend zoned? No, not really. I mean, when you get friend zoned, you kind of let yourself get friend zoned because you're still trying to have interactions with somebody who doesn't want to date you. Basically, the friend zone happens to weak guys and girls. The friend zone happens to people who have no spine because they don't want to miss out on hanging out with somebody, right? And you're hoping that things will change. So no contact is for them to start thinking of you. But if they already friend zone you, they already have lost attraction for you. So, I mean, it can still work, but it's not going to work as well as coming off of a fresh breakup. So I'd still do it if I were you. Grow your spine and, remove yourself. Somebody doesn't want to be with you. You want a romantic relationship. They don't. Why would you stick around for that? Okay. And that is the course, if you guys want it. There's new people in here, so I'm just putting that there. What if I accidentally pocket dialed her? She called me back. I never picked up, then texted me later on that night. Did I mess up? No, just tell the truth what happened. She probably won't believe it, honestly. Anyway, Pocket dialing shouldn't even happen anymore. Put a password on your phone. Put a short little, 4-digit password on your phone. Or your fingerprint. Or Face ID. When this coffee is done, I will get off. So make sure you guys ask your questions. And good, you joined? Okay, so Raul, when you join, the first link or the latest link should be the book list. Okay. So after 4 months, no contact is pretty much dead. 4 months is a while, yeah. In the course, I talk about that. The perfect time. So you guys will notice that your ex will reach out to you, but in very weird ways, indirect ways, strange ways. When they do that, you have to reiterate seeing them, trying to see them, then they get used to it. Don't be weird and creepy about it. Just come off as if you're working your ass off, right? On yourself. That's what I meant to say. Working on your ass. So working on yourself, and then they'll be intrigued by that. But if they've already moved on to somebody else, they'll be distracted. Sometimes they're distracted by a rebound or whatever, and they don't ever take that time to miss you. That happens too. That can happen. I've seen it happen before. There's a lot of variables. Most important thing for you to do, though, Ian, is to focus on yourself, man. Ian, fucking feel free to join the Telegram, what's it called? Channel? Masculine Energy Telegram channel. Jesus, that's a mouthful. And then you'll see the recommended books that I have to offer, podcasts that I'm listening to, shit like that. If you don't want to, it's cool. It'll just be a good little resource place for you. It's also free. Yeah, really good dating books in terms of like attraction. Atomic Attraction's really, really good. I just opened it again. So Atomic Attraction. The Book of Pook is really good. Dating Essentials for Men is really good too. Raul, check out Atomic Attraction and Dating Essentials for Men. Those are two. What should I do to get out of the friend zone? When you have to catch it at a much better time than what you did. But what happens is if you find yourself getting friend zoned, she's like, no, I don't want to go there with you. I just want to be your friend. You have to just state your claim. Be like, look, I don't want to be just friends with you. I see you as a romantic. I'm romantically interested in you. Then you back away. You say, look, that's how I see it. If they don't see you that way, look, usually that happens to guys that don't make a move fast enough. What are things that a girl finds you attractive? Not giving a fuck. Obviously, like, present yourself a certain way. Don't look like a raggedy ass bum, but have your shit together. I talk about the 4 pillars. So health, wealth, personal development, which bleeds into all areas, and your social circle. Focus on those. Oh, what are the signs? I read that like a complete dumbass wrong. Signs. Preening. When she's playing with her own hair, smiling at you, looking into your eyes, checking you out, shit like that. That's how you know she's into you. My bad. I read that wrong. So the signs that she finds you attractive, yeah. She'll get right into your fucking bubble. She's right up close to you. She's touching you. Shit like that. The best strategy for rebounding is to stay away and say nothing. Absolutely. What are you going to do? Keep messaging her? Hey, that rebound ain't what you think, baby. No. Remove yourself or remove your attention and work on you, and then make yourself more attractive. Make yourself a better version of you so then they choose you, right? That's what you guys want to do. What does unblocking on IG usually indicate? Nothing. What to think of it if she unfriends in every social media and nothing? James Bond mentality. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, say it, then give her space to chew on it. She may realize she has more than friendly feels. She also may not. So be improving in the meantime. Couldn't have said it better my fucking self. What most guys do is they're like, how do I change the reality of the situation that I'm in? Look, when you guys meet a girl that you're sexually attracted to, you cannot waste time getting intimate with her. Go in for the kiss. Talk to her about her. Get her laughing and smiling. That's why dates are so important. And then she'll realize, okay, this guy means business. Most guys are pussies. Most guys take way too long to make a move on a girl. Most guys fumble, hum, and haw. Man, fellas, just go up to her and be like, look, man, we had a moment. You're sexy. This energy about you is amazing. Everything you say is going to be fucking cheesy to her. And go ahead and kiss her, man. What is she going to do? The worst she'll do is push you away and say no. Just be like, oh, baby, you'll be back. It's cool. I'm just going to go over here. Take it easy. That's all you do. Girls will be so fucking thrown by your confidence, right? You don't even need to have good pickup lines. You don't need to have any of that bullshit. Just have the confidence to go up to her and make it happen. She'll respect you for it. At the end of the day, she even may make fun of you to your face. She may say something to you that, you know, may be rude. When she goes home that night, she'll be like, you know what? Like, respect. Respect. Put some respect on my name. So me and my ex had a dumb break. Somewhat she wants me back, but also lost all of her friends and became an alcoholic. Is it best for her to figure herself? Yes. You can't make a woman figure out her own shit on her own. She has to hit rock bottom herself to make those changes, right? I made the mistakes a lot, afraid to make a move today. I just tell, yeah, Leo, you can't like you have a short life, bro. Why would you waste it being afraid? Right? Don't be scared. First of all, for the fellas, you have nothing to be afraid of. The girls have like what most guys are afraid of is public humiliation, right? But if you can get over that and you can just make a move in front of anybody, dude, you want to impress a girl, man, in front of her friends and shit, go up to her and try and get a number. Because her friends are there judging you too. The more confident you come across, all three of them will be talking about you. Just go up and say, what's up? I have to talk to you. I have to get your number. We have to go on a date on Saturday at 8:30. A lot of girls have never been approached like that before. And even if she's busy, she might even say, okay, I am busy. However, your confidence was so amazing. I have to see you. I have to see what you're all about. She even still may be taken. Don't let women walk all over you. MGTOW's the only answer. Just man up. I'm not down with MGTOW, bro. I'm not down with MGTOW at all. I have a girlfriend. I've been dating my girl for 6 years. MGTOW for me, man. MGTOWs don't bother me. I see the point in it, but for me, it's like you adapt to female nature and you either jump out of the game or jump back into the game. And a lot of people jump out of the game because they're like, I don't want to learn. I don't want to try because they're scared. What if you were the rebound in the relationship? You don't have to get married and shit like that either. It's up to you. What if you were the rebound in the relationship? Does no contact still work? Well, understand if you're the rebound, you and that woman don't have the same bond as her ex-boyfriend will. Yeah, it can still work though. women are going to be attracted to whoever is the strongest guy that's around, who doesn't care as much. The guy who cares the most, right? And he puts the relationship and her on a pedestal. She's going to go, orbiter. Or put him in a fucking orbiter position. She's going to go out with a guy who's a challenge. The guy who doesn't text her back right away. Women, a lot of girls don't want to admit it, but they would rather be with that guy because it's more exciting. Girls don't like being bored, man. Why do you think they go after bad boys? The only regret I have is realize this at 24. Kind of wasted my college years because of fear. Don't do it. Leo, you're 24. Oh, okay. You realized this at 24. How old are you now? She followed me after I posted on IG with a pic that says never again. We had a big fight before. So after that, we had no contact. Lately, she's been viewing my status. Nothing. It doesn't mean shit. Don't worry about it. Look, first of all, you need to not fight with girls. They don't fight fair. Number two, when a man fights with a girl, it's inherently weak. And it's hard to let that go. Because that man, sometimes girls will piss you off. But it's hard to let that go. Because you are stooping to an emotional level. And you're letting your emotions take over instead of thinking. What are you guys even fighting for? But all of this social media shit doesn't matter. Is she reaching out to you or not? And you guys need to take the courses, man. I have a course. On this. Take the course. So you have a foundation to work from, to understand. And then in the course, I have the recommended recommended books too. Here, I'll relink them if you guys want it. Because I do sometimes quit doing live streams for a little while. If you guys join that too, you'll get a discount on the course. Just let me know. X said she doesn't know if she wants me in her life. We need a break. I broke it off with her and walked away. Even though I ended the relationship, I did cry. Is that bad? I mean, it's not the most masculine thing in the world, but at the same time, don't worry about it, man. You cry in front of her? What it means if she says sorry for everything I've done to you after 2 weeks of no contact. It means she feels bad. I actually now fully understand, but what I want to say is that women act very complicated, especially on social media, like blocking, unfriending, and also following back like it's all BS games. No, they're not complicated at all. Females want validation and attention and shit like that. Why do you think they post pictures of themselves all the time? Guys do it too, right? So what we're trying to say to you is, no, they're not complicated. They're actually extremely easy to understand. You just have to pay attention to what their actions are. The second you start watching people's actions, humans are easy to understand. Look, 99% of people think that they care about their lives and they don't. They don't give, they don't. Like, do you know how many people have asked me how I make money online? Because they look at what COVID did to everyone. Took a gigantic shit on so many people's financial income, right? And my businesses got better. I made more money. So did everyone that's set up the right way. So people were messaging me, "Yo, how do I do this online thing?" I give them the fucking things for free. Right? Did they do it? No. I showed them you don't even have to show your face on YouTube. I told them about Kindle publishing and Amazon. I told them about so many different ways to make money. None of them were like, and I showed them, this is how I did it. This is what I do. This is how to do this and keep it private and anonymous and all that. None of them, not fucking one person followed through with it because they don't fucking care, right? Most people don't give a fuck about their act. Most people are zombies, bro. Most people are fucking through life because they don't fucking have any purpose. They don't have any direction. That's the truth. So why do you think you guys are so easily manipulated by everyone? Look at the fucking media. The media has people believing that the coronavirus is being spread through 5G towers. Like, there are people who believe that. If you guys understood how that technology works, you'd understand that that's not how it works. So, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to get into that kind of conversation here, but like, when I saw that, I was like, man, what is happening over here? Leo says, Kyle, I just want to say thank you. I'm from Brazil. You're gold. It's pure gold. Thanks, bro. Ignore it all. Yeah, Ali, 100%. Look, watch people's actions. Watch a girl's actions, not her words, not her pretty self on Instagram. How is she interacting with you? That's all you need to care about. Then go back to your purpose. That's it. My purpose is to upload videos, apparently. What does it mean that she blocked me right after the breakup and didn't give me a reason for the breakup? That she doesn't want to be with you. She says she does different. It's been 2 months. She doesn't want to be with you, and she doesn't want to see you to see what she's going to be doing. Take it at face value, man. Human beings show you exactly who they are. My girl and I recently broke up. She says she needs space, but reaches out. But the more I reach out, the more I reach out more than once, she gets upset. Because you're okay. Let her come to you, and then you need to reiterate getting together and catching up. Eventually, she's going to be like, okay, every single time I message this fucking guy, he wants to see me. Either she'll stop messaging you altogether, or she'll come and see you. One of those two things. If she says something like, oh my God, you know what? I thought about this and it reminded me of your cooking. Just be like, man, you should show me how much you miss my cooking. Reiterate that. Right? Spin it back into seeing her in person. Right? And then don't talk about the negative bullshit of the relationship. Don't talk about feelings. Don't talk about any of that. Remember what a relationship is supposed to be. Fun and exciting. Be that, and she'll be hooked on you forever. And don't need it. My girl, I just read that. Normal, but came over and stayed over. Yeah, last Monday. So if you want her to keep dating you and keep coming back to you and not talking to any other guy, be the strongest and most exciting man that she's talking to. And don't be so butthurt that she, is talking to another dude when you aren't exclusive with her. Be the strongest one. Understand that, there's so many other girls you can talk to, right? If she fucks up. How do you figure out your purpose in life? Like, what was the moment that you knew that this was what you needed to do? I promise you, in one way or another, your purpose is going to be helping other people somehow. So what I would do if I were you guys is start. If you're trying to find your purpose, start helping other people in some way, and you'll find it. You're not going to be able to think it either. You're going to have to take some. You're going to have to start taking some serious action in life, and then you're going to be like, oh, I really like this. And you'll get attached to the success of that, and there you go. Excuse me. Hey, man, I just want to say I've been watching your videos, and from listening to your streaming, I get now. You're the man. Thanks. No contact is always the best option. 99% of the time, yeah. Can the law of attraction be used to get her back? Well, short answer, how you think of the law of attraction, no. Most people think of the law of attraction a certain way. I'll make a video about that. I'll make a video about that on my other channel. My other channel is called Vibrational Awareness. It's about the law of attraction and self-improvement and shit like that. Go check it out. I'll make a video about that on that channel. Okay. So most people, I'll explain it to you, Cliff Notes version. Most people think of the law of attraction in one light, but what 99% of people are missing from the law of attraction is action. So can the law of attraction be used? Yeah. But 99% of you guys trying to get your exes back are in need of your ex, and your exes come back to you always when you don't need them anymore. So you can't just jump out of needing somebody. It takes time to get over them. It takes time to understand. It takes time to know that you don't need them. That's when they always call you. So that's how it works. So yes, it can, but the way that you're coming at it, no. You can't need them. What should you do if your ex-girlfriend calls you every day, but you made it clear you don't want to be friends? It's been going on since June, and she says there's no chance of reconciliation. At that point, I'd be like, look, I'm romantically interested in you. You say we can't reconcile. Stop calling me. Start dating new girls. I've tried meeting up, but she doesn't seem to really want to. Start meeting new people. How do I contact you, sir? Need advice. PANG. Scroll up to where it says Telegram group. Click on the links. Join the Telegram channel, the Masculine Energy channel. And it's right here. I'll just link it for you. Join that, and then I'll message. You can message me there. You should see me as a contact in there. But yeah, starting to look at the bright side of being single. There is a bright side of being single. It's kind of nice, right? I'll never have this much free time to improve myself and create the life that I want. Actually, you can, bro. Alan, you can. Especially when you understand the perfect dating cycle. So this is how I haven't made this video yet because I have to, it still has to be made. But I'll tell you right now, the perfect dating cycle is real simple, especially for the guys, because this helps with women too. Females always want to bond and connect with you, right? They always want to, especially when they're in love with you, they're borderline going to annoy the fuck out of you because they're like always messaging you, hugging you, calling you, whatever. This is real easy. You set the date. Leading up to the date, make sure it's a definite date. Don't fuck around and be like, because sometimes girls will say, maybe I'm free, I might be working. You have to be cool and say, look, I make definite plans. If you can't make it, let me know some other time. This is why you need to be spinning plates, guys. Date multiple girls until you find a cool chick. Then let's say the definite date is set. You show up to that date and have the greatest time you can. Then when the date is done, your job is to be as close as you can to her physically, intimately, whatever, without being weird and creepy and giving off a bad vibe. Get so close that you have sex with her and do that as many times as you can. That's always going to be your goal after every date. If it doesn't happen the first time, it'll happen the next time. Be cool. Then give her space. So set date, go on date, have a great date, have sex on this date, give her space. You do this over and over again, and a woman will be obsessed with you because you're not needy. And oh, by the way, the biggest rule, stay off the phone. Stop texting her all the time. If she reaches out to you, reassure her, I miss you, baby. Love you. Been thinking about you. whatever. You don't have to say I love you because it's probably going to be early. But this is what I do because I've been doing this automatically with my girlfriend for so fucking long. Love you, coming home soon. Love you, see you later. Love you, see you on Saturday. Thinking about seeing you on the weekend. It's real easy because you're not needy. A lot of guys overthink this because they're like, I need to be doing something to make her love me. You don't. You guys can literally focus on your purpose and your passions and your mission for like the whole week. Then you set your date and go on it. But most of you guys are obsessed with the date part and seeing a woman instead of focusing on your craft. That's most of you guys. So, Alan, when you're dating, see a girl 2-3 times a week max. When she's messaging you, if you've never said no to your girl seeing her, you got an issue. Say no sometimes. Let her think about you. Let her wonder about you. Let her wonder when she's going to see you next. It's real easy, guys. Then you have time to focus on your mission and your purpose. So, Alan, you're absolutely right. Being single is the easiest time to work on your passion and your mission and your purpose in life. But you can do that while you're in a relationship. I did it perfectly fine. Now, is there some days of the year where I'm like, okay, I could be working on my business today, but I'm with my girl? Yes, absolutely. But they're few and far between, right? And she's going to be obsessed with you. She's going to be like, look, this guy's so different than every other guy out there, and then she's going to look around at her friends. Her friends might not even like you because you're so different. They don't understand. A lot of girls don't even understand what a good man really even is. So be ready for that. If her family members reach out, it's best to not talk to them. Yeah. Because everything you say, everything you do is going to get back to her. Best way to stop yourself to not break no contact. I grabbed some dinner, so I missed part of it. That's okay. Try to see it as like a challenge or a goal. Right? My ex had BPD tendencies. That's scary shit, man. Girls that are borderline personality disorder or bipolar, anything that's fucked up like that, it's a roller coaster of a relationship. You can't be with girls like that unless they're working on themselves and they recognize that shit. But even then, they don't have the capability of seeing what they're doing is wrong unless they have those built-in new foundations and new things to work from. Usually those girls were abused in one way or another, beaten, invalidated. Lots of things can cause that to happen. So dating them, it's a fucking wild ride. Sometimes the sex is amazing though, and that'll trap a guy. Mr. Showstopper says, so what if you see her only on the weekend? She stays the weekend, but don't see her all week. That's perfect. If you guys are dating in a relationship and you guys see each other on weekends, that's fucking perfect. That's ideal. Monday to Friday, you work on your purpose and your goals. Saturday, Sunday, you see her. That's perfect. A lot of guys are too fucking needy though. They're like, I haven't heard from her too much on Wednesday. She must be forgetting about me. Guys are so weak nowadays. It's a fucking joke. Like literally, when you guys know this stuff like I do, Corey Wayne, Alpha Male Strategies, fucking all the guys out there, when you know this stuff, you have no competition at all. No competition. It's a joke. So that's why I'm telling you, grab the books, join the fucking channel, grab the course so you guys can understand this shit. What do you do if you bump into them after they ghosted you? Pretend like nothing happened, like nothing's bothering you. like they died. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you bump into them, you say hi and shit like that. Don't act like they died. Don't take that seriously. But pretend like nothing even bothers you. That's how you appear masculine as fuck. What do you think about breaking no contact to ask for my personal belongings back? Depends. Depends on how important they are to you. If you're trying to get her back, the space is more important than your shit is right now, unless it's really important stuff. If it's really important stuff, then, you can ask for it back at any time. But right now, it's crucial to give her space. So how important is your shit to you right now? Is it some sweaters and some clothes? Don't worry about it for now. But if it's like, a laptop and you need it for work and shit, then yeah, go get it, Women need time to think, fantasize. The space gives her that time. This is coming from a I'm assuming this is coming from a female. P.S. I come here to recenter after an encounter with a beta. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So it is a girl. See? It's a fucking girl telling you guys this shit. Yeah. So do you think AMS is a little exaggerated? No. I mean, if you want to live his lifestyle where dating multiple girls, I don't even know. I'm not gonna assume what he does. But I'm assuming he's not a relationship kind of guy. If he is, he's probably looking for a badass woman. But no, I mean, you can learn a lot from that guy. He's even got a few books out. Read them. A lot of people are so like worried about spending $10 on a book. It's like you can get thousands of dollars worth of value from one shitty little book. Like I've gotten that before. Only see each other on weekends because she lives 90 miles away. That's not even that long. It's like what, an hour and a bit of a drive? That's awesome. That's good. That'll make your relationship flourish. Don't be needy. And Allie, yeah, okay, you're a girl. So I'm going to ask Allie right now, right? I don't want to put you on the spot. Feel free to not answer. But how sad is it dating guys now? Guys that don't even want to fucking put themselves out there and be men. Take charge. Guys are so timid and scared, and it's got to be a fucking joke. An hour and 30 minutes. Okay, cool. I live in Canada, so we do kilometers. So I was trying to do math in my head. How do I stop comparing my current relationship with the relationship with my ex? Does this mean I still miss if I compare? You never really got over it, bro. That's what happens when you compare like that. If you ever date a girl and she's comparing you to her ex-boyfriend, saying out loud, she ain't over him. You never got over it. You miss things about your ex-girlfriend that you probably wish you could have with her. That's why you don't date too early. Yeah, it was my tablet, my Bluetooth speaker I had to get back. Got my stuff back, moving back, no contact. That's fine. As long as you don't act needy when you're in her presence, that's okay. It's not a problem. Kyle, based on your personal experience, have you ever been blocked not once, but twice and went into no contact? No, I have not. How long did it take? Here's what I did when I got dumped. I went fucking pure savage, okay? So when I got dumped by my girlfriends in the past, the reasons I got dumped was complacency, okay? Insecurity is what gets you guys blocked usually, because being blocked is usually because sometimes they'll just do it out of nowhere because they don't want you seeing what they're up to. But most of the time, girls will block you because you're too fucking pushy and into their space. Okay, so when I got dumped, literally I did this to every girl. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to talk to you. Never message me again. That's what I said. Because one of the girls tried to friend zone me. I was like, I don't want to be fucking friends with you. The fuck? And then I was just like, I told them to fuck off, basically. And every one of them came back. So what does that tell you? Every one of them tried coming back, and I moved on by then. So that's the problem with you guys. You guys are so timid and so afraid to stand up for yourselves, right? But no one is perfect. I can't get everything from one person. That's absolutely true. So if I think about things, I'm not getting... Okay, so 1,000 subs with no videos. I don't know what the fuck your name is. You have to understand your values and the things you're looking for in a relationship. If the person you're with does not match those, don't be with them. I like girls that are small, like 5'1", 5'2", petite women, with blue eyes, big, preferably big eyes. Usually brunettes, but a blonde's not going to bother me. And obviously I like assets, but if they don't have them, I'm not really bothered by it. Most guys are like, oh my God, they got to have an ass. I'm like, whatever. But what matters to me is facial beauty. A girl that's got a really good face. That matters to me more. That's personal preference to me. But I like petite girls. I always have. So what do you think? I'm going to date a girl that's 5'10"? No. It's just not going to happen. So you have to ask yourself, what do you want from... What do you want? What are you looking for in a woman? Don't just date every girl you see. Ali says, I will jump right in the lap of any man that makes his feelings known, takes charge of making plans with me, makes me laugh and feel sexy, then gives me space to digest and absorb if I want more. If he's a well-rounded, self-improved man, I will want more. Balance of a gentleman and a bad boy. Okay, so let me add to that. Every guy is wondering, what do women want? Why do women date bad boys? That's what nice guys are always asking. Women want a good man, a kind man, a gentle man with a hard edge. A guy who will stand up to her and to the world around him. And because women will test you no matter how good you are. And when they test you, they're only testing you because they want to make sure that you're strong as fuck. And when you pass the test, she'll melt right into your arms and fuck you silly. So if you guys are wondering, yeah, you can be good to women, but she has to know that you have a backbone. Does that make sense to you guys? So look at her. She literally says, balance of a gentleman and a bad boy, like I just fucking said. So be good and kind, but the second that she tests you or anybody disrespects you or anything like that, you stand firm, strong, and say, fuck you, basically, right? So if somebody comes pounding on the door at 5 a.m, you get the fuck up and you go and defend yourself and her, right? A woman's going to appreciate that shit because women are looking for safety, security, resources to build a good life with you. Now, there's a lot of malicious women out there too. You got to be careful, fellas. But that's what girls are looking for. Strong man, strong, good man with an edge. That's it. There's nothing more to it. I will work on not hardly texting during the week, but she seems to try to text some. That's because you're allowing her to dictate and lead the exchanges. And you are too afraid, showstopper. You're too afraid to dictate and take the lead on the interactions because you're afraid of what will happen. Like she's going to disappear and forget about you. So during the week, whatever you're doing, when the text exchanges have gone on for too long, it's because she wants to bond and connect with you. Say, I'm looking forward to seeing you this weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun. And on the weekend, make sure you fuck the shit out of her and have a lot of fun. That's it. And when she texts you during the week, say she texts you on Tuesday, you guys just, you took off on Sunday home. Monday went by. She probably won't say much to you because she's had her fill of you, so to speak. And you hear from her on Tuesday. You get back to her with something like, hey, I've been thinking about you. I'm looking forward to seeing you this weekend. How was your day yesterday? She'll come back with some random bullshit. You know, it'll be this is the thing about texting. It's always dumb. It doesn't mean anything. It's pointless. And then but I want you to see it as she's just trying to get close to you to get reassurance that she matters to you. And then you end the conversation saying, I can't wait to see you this weekend, baby. I got to go, though. See you later. I love you. Then she'll probably message you again on either the next day or Thursday or Friday, whatever. You say, you go about the same way. You just reiterate, I'll see you soon. That's it. Have a great date. Fuck her. Do all that shit. Give her space. It's that same cycle I was just talking about. Average time to hear from your ex, it really depends. That's in the course. Pick up the course if you don't know MLG. It's at the top of the chat. You'll see Gumroad. But generally speaking, right after a breakup, it fucking depends, man. It depends on how long she was checked out of it before she actually pulled the trigger on leaving you. But you can hear from her within like 45 to 60 days. But there is no time limit. When you hear from her, you hear from her. That's all that matters. How are the gains coming from the workouts? Not bad. I mean, like chest is sore as fuck right now. Like, especially like right here. I've been using that thing. And I'm going on a hardcore fast pretty soon. Because I have kind of a challenge. I got challenged by a couple of my friends. So I gotta show up. I'll tell you about it during that time. I'll do a live. I'll be fasted live. But good, man. I changed my diet more. I started having spinach and turkey breast every morning in a big salad, and I eat it here. And I just eat that throughout the day. And then I work out with that thing. And then I do my content and stuff. I just did the course, so it took me a while to edit the course, upload it, put it together, shit like that. So, but good, slowly but surely, I'm getting there. It's my last like hurrah. Like, it's the last thing I got to really do in my life is get fit as fuck. I got blocked everywhere, and I didn't even bother my ex after the breakup. I basically told her that I accepted the breakup, but then I realized she blocked me because she already had another guy. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts, bro. Yes, I like 5'2" women myself. Me too. But here's the thing. I ain't going to stop myself from dating a girl that's 5'5" or 5'6" if she's dope. If she marks all the other things off. I would just prefer if she was 5'0" or 5'2" or 5'1". My girl right now is 5'1". She's tiny. Hey man, so my ex and I broke up 3 months ago, and I went into no contact since. I met an amazing girl over a month, and girl, she's literally perfect. Why do I keep finding? You never took enough time to get over your previous ex-girlfriend. 3 months ago was not that much time, bro. Give the people an example or two how a man should stand up to a woman. It depends on the situation. It really does. Coming up with a thing like that, I don't know. Like if my girl, it really depends. It doesn't happen very often in my relationship because she knows not to push me. But I have boundaries set in place, and she never crosses them. But when she's testing me, I just play it off cool, like it doesn't bother me at all. Right? So if my girl does something that I don't like, I remove my attention. I remove myself. If it's like fucked up, right? If it's something that I don't like at all, I'll make it known, and then I remove myself. I try, right? Doesn't always go perfectly. I'm not a perfect guy, right? But I try as hard as I can to remove myself. Yep, edge because we want to feel safe. Yeah, man, good man with an edge. Yes, so hot. Yeah, that's girls fucking melt for guys like that. It's inevitable, right? Oh, she had it all right. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't like texting much. If you see, and that's the problem with guys. Guys will fall into her leadership for texting and calling instead of being a man and saying like, I don't want to text. It's okay, you know? So it's cool. A lot of guys just think that, oh my God, like she texts, so I have to text her back. No. Trust me, she would rather you be busy than texting her all the fucking time. But they don't want, it's not their jobs to teach you how to be men. It was your father and your mother's job, mostly your father's job, to teach you how to be a man. So, anyway, that's it for me. Check out the course in the chat above, and that will help you get your ex back. And join the Masculine Energy channel on Telegram. That will help you guys as well. And that's it for me. I have to record some new videos tomorrow for the channels. Vibrational Awareness hasn't had a new video for a bit, so I got to focus on that. Yeah. If you guys want to reach out to me, check the description box down below. I'll put the course in there as well. And you can book coaching with me too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. Allie, good advice. Richard, message me through Telegram if you want coaching or something like that. Same with you. Don't know if I'm pronouncing your name, Said or Said. I butchered your name, I know. Click on the links above and you'll find me. Just try hard enough. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Done.